Hey, yo, what's going on, Eagles fans? How you guys feeling about this Dallas Eagles week going on? Man, bump Dallas. We're gonna kick their butts tonight, man. I feel it. All these radio hosts, all these announcers on the media are saying Eagles are gonna lose. And all them Dallas fans hyping up their team, saying what an immaculate offense they have. I don't think they've faced a good defense yet this year. Honestly. Tampa Bay, they haven't been what they were last year. And the first game against the Chargers, well, their Dallas game or whatever last week, where was their defense? There was nothing. And I think the Chargers Tampa Bay game showed that Tampa Bay's defense is booty this year. It's just downright booty. And I think our defense is going to come up big this week. I think we're going to get some turnovers. And, I think Dillard's got a little bit more than what people are saying. I mean, come on. He had a competition against the Mountain. Of course he's going to lose. I mean, this guy is huge. I mean, 6 foot, what, 300 and almost 400-pound guy? Yeah, he's going to lose to that dude all day, any day. He's a monster. He's like a once in a generational talent, you know? I mean, he held up against Nick Bosa, and he's only been in the league for 3 freaking years, man. Come on. I mean, you're talking about a guy that's been playing football for freaking ever, going up against the mountain. Kind of like, the mountain in Game of Thrones. It kind of reminds me of that guy. So, how do you think we're going to beat Dallas? I think we're going to beat them with the run game. I mean, because we're not going to, it's not going to be a shootout because our defense is just not going to allow that to happen with Dak. We want him to throw, really. I mean, we want to put him in throwing situations because Dak is not going to be accurate with the long ball. I mean, Gate City Sports, gave us the stats on Lord Brunson's um, clip, saying that Dak hasn't been throwing anything past 10 yards. 70% of his passes have only been haven't been past 10 yards. So right there, I mean, I'm going in this game pretty confident because you know, the middle of our field, we're good. I mean, Nelson and Slay, and Avante Maddox got this tied down, man. I think we're gonna see some turnovers this game, and I think McLeod's coming back too. So I think we're gonna wrap this one up pretty good. Their their offense is gonna come and they're gonna be sorely disappointed. I mean, we're gonna go into Jerry World and represent. I think so. And we're gonna beat them with the run, and our screens. I think we're gonna come back to life with that this game, and we're gonna take it to the house, man. And Jerry's gonna have a bad day this week. Not this Jerry, but that Jerry. Yeah. So, I think we need better coaching this game, definitely. Um, and Jalen Hurts got to be better on the reads. I mean, this is a make or break kind of game. I mean, but the Chiefs ain't looking that good either. I mean, their defense is slouched too, so I ain't afraid to go against them either. So the next games that are coming up, I'm not really afraid of, man. I mean, we play Tampa Bay, we play the Chargers, and we play the Chiefs. I think we got all three of them, man. Like the league isn't really that explosive this year on the teams that were hyped last year. I mean, honestly, I think the Rams are going to the Super Bowl. I mean, those guys look good, man, on offense and defense. They got a really well balanced team. I think we'll be seeing them. That's going to be. I think we have them on our schedule too. So I think that's going to be the hardest game of our whole year, honestly. Um, Stafford's throwing lights out, man. I mean, and everybody on their team is putting in a team effort. But back to the Eagles. So we need to have Jalen Hurts making better reads. We need to run the ball. You know what I mean? Hopefully, they bring Jordan Howard up. I mean, even if they don't, I think Gainwell and Sanders would hold it down. So I think we're good there. Miles would get it good. The 49ers game we had a chance to beat them. We really did, but we just came up short with the reads and the play calls, man. I think that's what happened there. Um, I mean, they're all talking about Dak being different this year, and really, I feel like he's the same guy, man. He's the same guy he's always been. You pressure him, he's human. You pressure him, he's gonna make decisions that are bad, just like anybody else that's under pressure. We don't make the same decisions that we normally make. So I think that that's gonna really bode well bad for them because our defense is hot, man. I mean, if Fletcher goes off this game, which I think he will, because everybody's been talking down on the guy. I think we're gonna get him, running up this year. So eh, is Dak the same? Because I don't really. I think he is, man. I think he's the same guy. I mean, we add pressure, and Dak will respond like Dak. He's going to put up those interceptions. We haven't had any. We haven't had many turnovers. I don't know if we had any turnovers yet this year. No, we haven't, but we will. This game is going to be the game. Um, we're definitely going to have a different plan using Dillard. I mean, they're going to attack him. We know that. So we're going to have to get the ball out faster. And we're going to have to attack the middle of the field because their linebacking core isn't that good, and we're not. I'm not afraid of their CBs. I mean, Devontae Smith going against um, Diggs, right? Yeah, Diggs. Yeah, Stephon Diggs or whatever his name is. I don't know, but I think him. Yeah, he'll beat him. You know what I mean? They're gonna put him out there single coverage with him. I bet you. I bet you, and we'll light him up all day. I mean, they're not accounting for Rager. I mean, and they're not accounting for Watkins. I mean, we got an explosive team too, and I think we're flying under the radar here. I really think we are. I mean, our tight ends are hot too, man. I mean, Goddard and Ertz. Come on, dude. We got an all star team here. We really do, and I think all these people aren't looking at our team like that. I think they're looking down on us, and we're the underdog, man. But we like that. We like being the underdog because when they count us out, that's when we strike them hard. You know what I mean? And they don't see us coming. We're gonna wreck shop today, man. We're gonna take it to the house. We're gonna own these guys. We're gonna smack their little booties. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a booty team. You know. I think we have to play. We have to play our game, not their game. You know what I mean? I really feel that. If we play our game, that we're gonna come out on top. Um, we got to hit Dak often. You know what I mean? We got to let him know that our defense is there, and it's gonna be there all day, all day. Pop some smack. We're gonna get some sacks, brother. I feel that Josh Sweat is gonna have a good day making them sweat. I think the Grave Digger gonna have a couple sacks. Sweat will probably have a couple sacks. You know, Mm, I think we'll put Dak down. And Zeke, he ain't nothing anymore, dude. I think he lost a step, to be honest with you. I really do. I mean, I think Pollard was having more snaps than him. I think their team's spooked. You know what I mean? I really do. I think their team is really spooked. And if they're not, they should be. I mean, they should be scared of our defense because we've been lighting it up. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but I like defense more than I do offense, to be honest with you. I'd rather see fumbles and sacks and interceptions all day and have a slow played game all day if it's all defense. I'd be great with that. I love watching that stuff. You know, um, I think we have a bounce back game. These guys are gonna be our bounce back bitch. I really feel that we're gonna slap them around like they're our bounce back bitch, our bounce back girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Slap that bitch. All right. Um, don't really slap girls. You can shake the shit out of one, but don't slap them. That's really bad. Yeah, you can shake a bitch, but don't hit them. Anyway, also looking forward to Tampa Bay and Kansas. Like I said earlier, I think their D's are weak. You know what I mean? And I think we can beat them. I think we can take them. You know, um, really, what I'm hoping for this year is for Wentz to actually make 75% of the game, so we can get that first rounder. And I hope that Miami sucks, so we can get that first rounder too, a high one. And we can stack up on the defensive line, and The offensive line too needs help. I mean, because we're getting old in both. We need. Well, I mean, we got some new players, but we need some more rotational pieces to get more depth and whatnot. So I think that's something we need to do. Um, yeah, what the teams were last year, they're just not this. They're just not like that this year. I mean, every year is a new year with the NFL. You know what I mean? Like it is. It's really a different year. You can't say that, oh, my team's going to be this year because of last year. It just doesn't work that way, man. I mean, people's lives change. The way the coaches, lay down the format's different. I mean, the way that they play is always different. Like the plays are different. Designs are different. Defenses are different. Coaching's different. Different coaches come in and come out. I mean, different players come in and come out. I mean, it all depends on how you play the ball that day, that Sunday, that Monday, that Thursday, whatever day you're playing. It's that day. Any given Sunday, any given Monday, any given Thursday. Like they say, man, it's that day. You know what I mean? How you play that day. Anything can change. Anything can happen at any given time. You know, so I don't put it past our team to really smack that booty this game. I really think it's going to be a 24-17 Eagles game, and I think that's pretty much how it's going to be, man. Um, I think we're going to have a really good year this year as long as the offense steps up because JG got it on wrap on that defense, man, and they're loving it. I mean, you seen them dance on the first game, you know what I mean? And I just think we got to unlock as long as the injuries go away. I really hope they do. I hope we don't have a bug year this year for the injuries. And I I just see us winning this game. All right, fly Eagles fly. Jerry Lee out of here. You guys have a great game. All right, peace.